If you're still describing your work as custom support and tailored coaching, you don't have a premium offer. You have sessions. And sessions don't command $15,000, $20,000, $50,000 investments. In this video, I'm going to take a few minutes to show you the exact 3 shifts that turn your expertise into a framework that sells itself without becoming pushy or salesy. And if you want help extracting your methodology, I have a resource called Frameworks That Sell, which makes this process ridiculously and simply clear. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get more expertise and sales insights that actually work in today's marketplace. Okay, so if you don't know me, I help heart-led experts, founders, package their brilliance into intellectual property so that they can stop competing on personality and start leading with authority. And the difference in closing rates is massive. In every video, I give you 1 shift that you can implement immediately. No fluff, no hype, just clean leadership. Okay, right now, service providers, coaches, consultants are selling access, they're selling time, they're selling customization. And they think that that makes their offer more valuable, but it really doesn't. It makes it harder to understand. And we know that when something is hard to understand, it's hard to invest in. And here's what they're doing. On sales calls, this is what they sound like. Well, it depends on what you need. We'll tailor it specifically to you, or we can customize everything. And while this sounds very supportive, it's actually signaling uncertainty. It's like you're building the plane while people are boarding it. That's scary. That doesn't work. Premium buyers don't invest in flexibility. They invest in certainty. They want to know, what is the process? What is the path? How does this work? Why does it work? If you cannot articulate your method in clear stages, your price will always feel inflated, even if your work is exceptional, because they're not buying you, they're buying the belief in your process. And this is so important for you to understand. So here's how you shift this immediately. Step 1, you identify the repeatable patterns in the work that you do. Every single one of your best clients goes through phases, even if you've never named them. What happens first? What shifts in the middle? What locks in at the end? You already have a method, you just haven't claimed it yet. Step number 2 is you name your phases. One of my clients, she's a fitness coach, and she would always say in her sales calls, we'll just see what you need as we build. And you can imagine that that didn't help her sales numbers. Now she has a framework and she says, we assess, we align, we accelerate. First, we assess, we evaluate current habits, metabolism, lifestyle constraints. Then we align, we build sustainable routines that are tailored to you, your nutrition, your movement. We accelerate. We emphasize results without burning out. Look at your strengths, your energy, your body composition. Guess what happens now? People can see exactly where they're going from beginning to end. People buy what they can see. Naming creates ownership, and ownership will create authority. Step number 3 is to anchor each phase to a tangible outcome. Don't just name it. Explain what changes. For example, I could say in phase 1, we eliminate sales anxiety. In phase 2, we install your signature framework. In phase 3, we refine your closing system. You see, now the transformation feels inevitable. And because you have a path, and when transformation feels inevitable, premium pricing feels so clean, like there's no justification needed. And this works because frameworks do 3 powerful things. They reduce objections, they increase perceived value, and they position you as a methodology owner and not a service provider. When you own the method, you own the market. There's no one to compare you with. So if you want a step-by-step methodology to extract your framework so that you can sell with authority and ease, comment framework below and I will share it with you. Because once you can see your process clearly, you stop explaining yourself. You stop justifying your prices and you start selling from structure instead of emotion. And that's when everything changes. You convince less, you convert more.